How you smoke like that? I made a song about dank again. They wonder how I smoke like that. My blunt is filled up to the brim. They wonder how I get them so fat. Mary Jane, that's my bitch. Smoke everywhere I go like I'm with. For 20, that's the time that's on my wrist. If you don't believe me, ask your bitch. When we pop off, smoke so much loud, no turning down, we get the cops called. Smoke a whole pound, it's going down until we nod off. Clouds rolling out, sign on the door, it says do not knock. We showing out, we rolling kush up, yeah, that la la la, la la la. Roll that whole push up like ha ha ha. We rolling kush up, yeah, that la la la, la la la. Roll that whole push up like ha ha ha. How you smoke like that? I'm at the big blunts with all my friends. They wonder how we ride like that. Got the cookies and the bookies and the silky yuki-yus. About to roll it 50-50 with the good gorilla glue. Flip a swisher after swisher like I'm in the flipping mood. Hey. Yeah. When we pop off, smoke so much loud, no turning down, we get the cops called. Smoke a whole pound, it's going down until we nod off. Clouds rolling out, sign on the door, it says do not knock. We showing out, we rolling kush up, yeah, that la la la, la la la. Roll that whole push up like ha 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 ha. We rolling kush up, yeah, that la la la, la la la. Roll that whole push up like ha 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 ha. How you smoke like that?
That's really nice.
All right, guys, that was the Young Most. This is a new one, and it's going to be our guest coming in. So a little snippet of who.
What we got?
East of Jigga.
Ginger. 2020. 2020. East of Jigga. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit. I be high 24/7, that's my habit. I got my head up, I ain't like it. Make it fall smooth, then we approach it. All that talking, you be acting. I don't do no talking, just the action. Mama told me, stand on my feet. I be who I was wanna be. Step in a restaurant, I pay the bill. I took a watch, she took off her heels. She say, Easter will be real. She got AC, let's chill. Netflix, Blockbuster. They won't beef, that's their habit. I took a seat at the habit. I'ma get back with ya, cause I'm about to cause havoc. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit.
up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the voice of Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so that was just a little snippet of who's going to be coming in today, Jigga. So I actually was editing the music last night, and I like it. I like it. I'll tell you more about it later. We'll talk more about it. But before... we'll just keep it moving because he's going to be coming in shortly. So I actually have a few things for you. So I had run a podcast episode by Zeps, and he interviewed a producer, Tim Chi. And so it was about 12 minutes or so. Well, I broke it down for you guys. I want to play it again because the beat that he made was pretty dope, and it was a fun little episode. So you guys can find that from Zepster on his SoundCloud, and I want to go ahead and play for you guys really quickly his it's kind of like a edited version, but bring it to you like what he did with Tim Chi. Basically giving them some raw sounds, and then he put it together to make a beat. So the episode is called Raw Ingredients, kind of like Chopped, but with beats. So I'm going to put that in rotation, and then I'm going to share with you guys some of the artists that are out of Modesto. And I don't know if they're all out of Modesto, but a lot of the artists that are out of Modesto. So I'll share a few things with you. And that's what I put in the comments to see. I'm going to try something today. So let me know if you guys can hear it when I do put it up. So let me know if you can. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put Zeps. This is Raw Ingredients episode, Office Kitchen with Tim Chi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, and this is an episode of Raw Ingredients. The concept of this show is pretty much kind of like Chopped, if you've ever seen Chopped on the Food Network, where the different chefs get a basket of the same ingredients with wacky stuff in it. So this show is similar in that I challenged our guest today, Tim, what's your producer name? Tim Chi. And that's because he has a Korean background. What I did for this show is we challenged the producers by giving them a folder of sounds that we recorded out and about in public or in a crazy place, and they have to take those sounds and craft a beat out of it. They're allowed to add stuff, synths, bass, all kinds of stuff, just like on Chopped when you go to the pantry and you add other ingredients. So that's why we call the show Raw Ingredients, so that we can show how dope producers can take weird sounds and make music out of it. So the Tim Chi thing, well, what's your real name, Tim, if you don't mind saying?
My real name is Tim Kim.
Tim Kim.
But I go by Tim Chi.
He killed it. He killed it. I want to hear some of the sounds. So what we did for Tim is we work in a cool office together for a couple of years, and I challenged him with kitchen sounds from our office cafe. And then we're going to try and see what he did to them before we hear the grand beat. And we want to listen to the beat and be like, whoa, you made a kitchen beat? That's the whole purpose of the show. But first, I want you to hear the raw ingredients. Can you play the snare, the ice thing? I think that's the toaster, right?
Yeah, so that one is the toaster.
So that was the toaster. Oh, I remember, that's the fridge.
That's a small fridge.
The little one, right?
I think there was another one, too.
The bigger fridge is what you used as the kick, I remember. That's the one. That's the kick. What do we got next? Cupboard? What's that? I don't remember that.
It's the utensil vending machine thing.
Oh, the forks and the knives.
Yeah, with the little lever.
So, yeah, Tim is describing the utensil dispenser. Well, now I have to use the bathroom, so we should take a break. Was that just the sink?
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
This is a good one.
Wait. Chips.
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips? I got this, come on. Maple glazed spicy yams and a split pea ham soup. That's me reading the menu.
That's
and
what was for lunch that day. One more sound.
I know that. That's the microwave. I feel like I just got radiation listening to that. Now that we heard some of the sounds, I want to hear this kitchen beat. Maple glazed spicy yams. That was Tim Chi from Jersey. Raw Ingredients. Peace.
And that was with Rise and Shine 209 on the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. So that was Zeps and Tim Chi. That was dope, right? That was dope. I'll play it again because I just think it's so... I love things like that. Like, it's very cool because I don't know if you guys ever, like, are out in the world and, like, you hear something and it's just, like, so repetitive and on time. It's like a cycle or just sounds like, and then it kind of sounds like a beat. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that or had that experience, but it happens to me all the time. So hearing something like this is like so up my lane. Like, yeah, like it's music out of everything. Anything can be music. And actually there's a movie by Bjork. It's an older movie, like really older movie by Bjork, and there's like this movie called Dancer in the Dark, and it's pretty much like a soundtrack to one of her albums. And literally, like in this song, it has things like this. So like she's walking down, like she's in this like a factory of sorts. So she's in a factory, but like all the sounds of all the machines and the equipment, and it just starts, and then it goes into like one of her songs, and like when she's walking down the train track. So it's very cool. I love things like that. So actually, I'm not even gonna lie, this is actually one of my favorite tracks. It's not even like just a full song. It's actually like a little interview with the beat by the beat maker, by Tim Chi, and I love it. So hey Mike, how are you guys doing? Hey Joseph, how you guys doing? DeAndre tapped in. So happy holidays to you guys. I hope you guys had a really, really awesome Christmas. I'm gonna keep it going because the artist is gonna be coming in just a little bit, and I got a lot of stuff for you. So I actually want to go ahead and give you guys now a comedian. So this is Jimmy Meneses. Okay, he's out of Modesto, and he does a lot of shows in the area, in the southern 209 area. So he does a lot of shows. And I really want to tap in with all you guys, all the comedians out there too, to send me your work as well, because it's always fun to share it. So I'm going to share with you guys right now Jimmy Meneses jokes, and just a little snippet. So here you go.
Hi, my name's Jimmy. How's it going? I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I can get really, 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 really high. Like, I'm the kind of dude that if I had to do the work in 2 hours, I'm like, man, that means I gotta stop smoking weed in 1 hour and 59 minutes. Has anybody ever gotten fired from a job for being too high at work? Hell yeah, right on. Oh, man. So I'm super high at this pizza place, and this guy's combo looks so good. Did I do the secret spice move? Now what that is you cut a little sliver of pizza off of a pizza and you eat it. Then you shake the pizza inside of the box, then it'll all slide together and look like a whole pizza again. So I did that, and the guy called the restaurant saying he knew that I ate a piece of his pizza because the pepperonis didn't line up. And I was like, what kind of beef you know? Just counting pepperonis on the fucking pizza. Do you guys know what a roast battle is? Yeah. Okay, cool, one person. So what it is when comics get together and talk to each other. So, one of the other comics said, I look like Caitlyn Jenner trying to turn back into a man. Okay, thanks. I get it. I have long hair. I got tight pants. Whatever.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
For more information on the Voice of San Joaquin, go to TVOSJ.org.
All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just a little snippet. I thought it was cute, and I want to do more. I want more. I'm like, give me more. So if you guys can please send in your art, like your craft, your work. I'm willing to like edit it and work on it and like put something together so I can put it in rotation. Just so like, you know, we can share what's going on in the area, entertainment. You know what I mean? That's what we do, entertain. So I want to be able to provide more for everybody. So keep sending it in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for providing that and like allowing me to put that in rotation. That was pretty much like the most and the most I could really take from it. So I am gonna always ask everybody to, you know, give me like your cleanest content, of course. So I know like not a lot of people's content are clean. There's cursing, there's vulgar content, maybe graphic content, like as far as like what you're saying and speaking. And so like I'll listen to it, I'll monitor, I'll edit it, check it out. If it's, you know, something in there that I can pull from, I will pull it out and I'll edit it and I'll bring it in. But I do ask that if it's like a lot, you guys can hit me up in my Facebook or Instagram at Unomine to ask any questions. But there is like maybe a small fee that I do charge for, you know, working on a little bit of work. And it's not much, but it's a little something, you know, for the time and effort that I put to like putting it together to like bring it here. So I appreciate that. But I definitely love putting in the jokes today. That was like something totally new, and I'm happy about that because I'm really happy about doing some new things. And there's another thing I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm going to give the love shout outs really quickly because that also is something very new, and I really do like that very much. So I want to give a shout out to a couple of couples, and I have mentioned before a few others. So I want to give the lover shout outs to first going to Andrea Kitten Perry and Brandon Wiggins. So shout out to you guys. Very happy to see that you guys are sharing your family, your pictures and the love. And so like seeing you guys together is always awesome to see you guys side by side. So shout out to you guys for sharing the love, to Andrea and Brandon. And then I want to give a shout out to Reginald and Claire. So my cousin Reginald, and he also goes by Rec Warner. He also does music as well. And he also, I'm going to say his cousins are related to Price Ellis as well. So they, you know, they do music. So Reginald and Claire, I want to give a shout out because they're so cute. They're so cute, and literally, like, I want to share with you when I asked him if it's okay to go ahead and should give you guys a shout out, to give them a shout out, and I want to share with you guys. So if you guys check it out, Rec Warner, you guys can see pictures and you know how they post and just like their love. It's so cute, and how they just really adore each other. And I'm always gonna say it's how they love and adore and show that affection, you know, to the world, not only to each other but to the world. And so basically, he let me know that they've known each other since middle school. They've known each other since they were like 11 and 12 years old. So they've known each other for a really long time. And now they're about almost 30 years old. So they've been together for, he says, the better part of 2 decades, which is super awesome. And so he says, literally, she's literally the love of my life. And I think that is just so cute. I don't care if people want to call it cheesy or not, but thank you for sharing the love and letting it be known that, you know, things like this are in the world, and love makes the world a better place, because when you're good to yourself, you're good to your partner, it just kind of like bubbles over, and kind of it can be infectious, you know, in a good way. Just like negative vibes are infectious, good vibes are infectious. So it's really nice to be able to see and share that. So thank y'all for sharing and allowing me to share it with everybody else. So if you guys get a chance, check it out. You guys can find them and their pictures on Instagram, Facebook. Andrea Kitten Perry, Brandon Wiggins, they are the Vibe Worldwide. They do amazing things with all the artists in the area as far as singing. They do the singing competitions, and they have funny skits, and it's just super cute. And then Reginald and Claire, they got a baby on the way, and they're just super adorable. So I'm going to keep it going, and I did the lover shout out. I gave you guys some jokes. I gave you guys some producer beats. Now I'm going to share with you a video. You guys are going to watch me put this up. So I need you guys to let me know whether you can hear it or not. But this is just a little recap of an event that was going on in Modesto, a toy drive out there, their 8th annual Do Something toy drive. So I want to share that with you guys. Let me just go ahead and flip the channel. You guys are going to see me go through this just a little bit, but I need you guys to tell me whether or not you are, if you guys can hear this or not. I'm not hearing anything. Are you?
You can't copy my clothes, cause you don't go dumb, go dumb, go dumb like it's all six, go dumb, go dumb like it's all six, go dumb, go dumb like your daddy did, go dumb. If you don't know, then you don't know. Money times pay, maybe a crowd that says you're a champion before you even have a bow. Come on. What they say. Not cause I want my shine to be everlasting. I want to create an energy people want to bask in. Come on. Not cause I want my shine to be everlasting. I want to create an energy people want to bask in. I'm a vow out before I lose one round. Say once you fight and have a function with the crowd. Get more amplified than Mike Clark ducking in the 3 mile. Mr. Bojangles with a balanced style. I've been around the top of the pile, but I want to be seen like Mona Lisa smile. I said I'm painting portraits using my mouth.
This is my craft, last forever into the cosmos. Into the cosmos. If you
Every single toy you see over here goes to the Women and Children's Crisis Centers of Stanislaus County. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a housing situation where women with their children get put up in these homes, and all these toys go to them. You know, they could be homeless, they could be from an abusive, they're running from an abusive relationship or something. They've been around forever, and for 8 years in a row, every single toy goes to them. So you know exactly where these toys are going. Much love and respect and to everybody who donated. It's all for a good cause. We all do this for free 99. Huge shout out to Celador for setting up the sound.
Celador.
Can't have a show without him. Much respect to Squad and the Running Iron for hosting us. Appreciate it, man. For Jimmy one time.
Take keep the switches empty, quick tripping, kick the shit out of tricks that trick on test, the slick as Rick. Slipping in the darkness is the hardest when you varnish from the largest third rock with all the stars lit. Trip, and it's hard to take the smartest way to preserve your carcass. Soldiers on a mind is guarded. I'm avant-garde as an artist. I'm murder with a slim profit margin. Point aim and pop the target. You want a piece of love that don't become a chicken tongue. Leave your speakers from the city, won't release the slap sound. Turn it up, turn it out.
Yo. No one at my job site knows that I rock mics. Yo. No one at my job site knows that I rock mics. Yo. Did a show with Raekwon, lovers under chaos. Went to work on Monday, of course I gotta stay calm. No one at my job site knows that I rock mics. This pulling pressure would be in the top 5. What the point is doing co-workers. If they think we rap all about more murder, even within arm's reach, none of them are artsy. None of them will think to give up about RC. I don't mean the judgmentals, but how many girls love instrumentals? How will this underworld fit into the tempo of club songs and radio modesto? Sure, I can turn them out, but what's the turnaround? Down for a short period, won't take it serious. I'm torn in a little bitch, and I'm going on tour in a little bit. See you in a little bit, a little bitch. A multitude of reasons, the golden rule is treason.
Yo, how you feeling? Alright. Yo. It was 1985, I was there, but where were you? Said that I arrived cone-headed, my face blue. Nurse took him to the side, said they see what they can do. An hour later and I came back like first generation bastard, didn't even have a grandpa. Food was my father, thank God for my grandma. Shout out to Mama D, got me off of that property. Might have meant a lot to y'all, but it meant a lot to me. Might not be Robin Leach, but I still ain't no common thief. I don't live my life by the book, I'm on a beat. Making all this racket while I ration out your needs. Might be rough around the edges, but the edge is what you need. You still trying to sit this one out, get on your feet. Don't take it personal, cause it's personal to me. Yo, so how you feeling? Come on. Now what's up? Now it's 2019. Damn, 2019. That's the CO, TW. That's my people. My people. Third Eye. That's the CO, TW. That's my people, my people. Ain't nothing like a sprint kick in the ass to get you going. I end the fight fast like a kick in the groin, but no cheap shots. I speak hot when the beat drop. When I rhyme off the dome, I'm flowing, swinging from the treetops. Call up Jim in the jungle. When I slip and I fumble, flip and get a grip on the handle. Man, I spit like a vandal. Get you out of this man with your phantom scandalous ways. Around your brain, I stand in the rain and think. Deeply meditate. Gotta write it with a punch. When the beat swings like a heavyweight. Keep a steady pace, I gotta dedicate. Make my mind elevate. Forget what they tell and say. I've been to hell and back for heaven's sake, so let us pray. It's the third eye. That's the CO, TW. That's my people. My people. It's the third eye. That's the CO, TW. That's my people. Hello from the mellow from Modesto. They're picking with the shovel. I'm digging out a tunnel. We're going underground. I'm pushing around the rubble. You feel it in the sound if you're down with the struggle. Working 9 to 5 and 5 to 9. Overtime in the lab. Rocking shows after that. Waking up to write a rap. I'm back on the road. I give back what I owe. That's paid. I'm gold. I made it on my own, but don't think you won't need a team to keep the theme strong and the structure won't leave. I'm working long hours in the night. Search and scour what you find. And salvage my empower you to fight. That overwhelming feeling when you wanna quit dreaming. I keep on working, do my thing and keep achieving for my people. My people. Don't stop believing if you know what's good for you, what's good for him and her and me too. It's the third eye. That's the CO, TW. That's my people. My people. They don't care what we think. I keep emotion with the knowledge of self. Put up the red signal when you think your corner needs help. Let's go. Yo, they call your boy Dave Dastardly. They call your boy Dave Dastardly. Dave Dastardly. Dave Dastardly. Bars everlasting, master my mathematics habit, grammatically magic, woven in gold fabric ragged, lyrical
groceries supposed to be fresh, organically grown. My microphone a chromosome X. I rock the project, suburbia, murder detects. My dialect affects or redirects the core intellect. With the Dalai Lama, I'm a Vietnam vet. In California, things get warm enough to make the cross wet. The rhymes are stored in the ice age. The world's hot with radiation, about with devastation. 100 million patients, I rate conditions, wolf blitzers on the situation. Y'all might not like it, but you can't change the station. I feel like Luke Cage after he escaped.
This is like the first appearance of Deb Potential in like 4 years. It's been a minute. Yeah. I mean, some of y'all know. I mean, you guys, the people that know.
Alright, so,
let's get into it. But really, I'm not a rapper like that. I just f around. Woo! Watch me get the poet spit. I'm a poet this. In a double cut, never did I to my blood. Like I scorching lane, holding brains, making me beat up and sort of sick. Morphing it from the needle last stuff. I saw other bitch looking at this shit, know the system. Sent it with the knife, he didn't shout a set up. With the right, I shower hell. Look at the guy, I'm battling in the flow. And I see it going, get a stop and turn. I'm clip my apple and it's up. Beat up there, with my ego locked out, and they get a melt. Rather stick my soul line, I'd rather stick.
I go by Ben Chaos. I'm from Stockon, California.
sorry.
But this is a whole nice 209 thing right now. The whole 209. I rock rhymes, I'm a rhyme rockin' maniac. Drinking Heineken in my prime, I was that crazy cat. I'm still in my prime, primo spitting jalapeno. I'm all up in your cerebral. Can't tell if I'm evil or some kind of angel. We weave a web, and that's it. Let's angle, strangle my position. I'm my own physician. I'm focused on my mission, keep wishing. And I'ma keep doing it, got a plethora of energy. There ain't no way to ruin it. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it well. Not bad for the couple of those that was brought up in hell. I rebel against the system that's creating division. Stay away from me if you ain't down with the resistance. Persistence, that's the key that opens all locks and closed mind. That shit is worth to contract the smallpox. I'm rapping this madness inside of me out. Sometimes I feel like my brain is one big woman haunted house without a doubt. I rock rhymes right through stop signs. That means we ain't slowing down till we outline the trap lines. I rise like a high rise above my situation. Now I'm playing when I say I'm in it for the duration. I'm raging the beat, make my enemies retreat. I never fear defeat, saw my destiny and took a leap. Over the edge, blind faith, blind fury. They feed you less and persecute you like a racist jury. I'm in a hurry, I need to get this out of me. But every now and then some avatar wanna battle me. Another casualty, I do it so casually. But that's what you get when you up with a Maccabee stacking G's. I had to get my family out, now to go to buy a house and do it without selling out. Never selling out.
What up? And then, so whoever's been here rocking it, this is something that has doesn't have to be too elaborate. It's all simple, you know how we do over here. This hip hop, it's nothing more than just beats and rhymes, but it's not just beats and rhymes, it's passion, right? That's all we all got. Whatever you do, it's all art. And then we always try to tell each other what we're doing, right? And it's always something like this. What? Yo, take it down, it goes something like this. Yo, this is small, this yo, this is small, this yo, this is yo, this is small. Now this is some real hip hop in the building. Thanks to everyone that come out for that. Do it something for them kids, you know. Yo, check this out. These are the underground sounds. Hanging on these sounds, the pictures on the mound. Better around with the movements of my mouth. Style when I step up inside the but don't can't rebound. Keep my composure. Never intellect presents inside of my doma. If I rolled up another rhyme to get the smoke and soaking up. Another roll of the field of flow. I hold inside my spirit. Committed to be the illness that she's feeling. Blood on the victims released after getting beat. complete arsenal of the weapons that I need to put my enemies to sleep. That to make you rock a vibe, God. The skills on the mic, always time to glorify. Got to bring the right energy to make this.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. All right. Hopefully there wasn't too much of a delay on that one, but yeah, so just a little video, just something captured out there in the field, out there doing what I do and bringing you guys music. So I'm going out to see what I can find and getting artists to get their music in rotation. So one of those that you saw on the video, I Double, he sent something in, and so he sent in this piece. He sent in actually quite a few pieces, so I just have to go through and like edit them and stuff. So this one he did send in, so I'm gonna just go ahead and play it, and this is by I Double out of Modesto, Aquarius. Okay, you guys, these are some beats, just some instrumentals. This one's In My Zone by Easy Eye, and then I got Slay in rotation as well. So this is just gonna be a little background for you guys while I get these horoscopes off to you. So we can go ahead and get into these horoscopes. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Capricorn because it's Capricorn season. So all my Capricorns, here you guys go. December 26th. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That should be your mantra today. To get the most out of life right now, you need to step out and be noticed as much as you can. Venture forth and don't let anyone or anything intimidate you into silence. Try to initiate at least 4 conversations today, preferably with total strangers. They don't have to be long, they just have to be genuine. Don't waste your charming self by being alone today. Capricorns, don't be alone today. And strike up conversations with strangers. Okay, so Aquarius, we're gonna be moving into Aquarius. So for all Aquarians, here you guys go. December 26th. You've been very good for a long time, so it's okay for you to slip a little today and do something that's against the rules. You shouldn't do anything dangerous or illegal, of course, but give yourself the green light to cheat on your diet, take a shortcut or a household chore, or make a frivolous little purchase. Don't worry, you won't get addicted to being bad. Rather, you'll remind yourself how easy it is to be good. Nice. All right, so that's for the Aquarians. And then Sagittarius, we just left Sagittarius season, so Sagittarius, here you guys go. December 26th. An awkward encounter will end up creating some unexpected happiness, and you will be able to transform a potentially embarrassing situation into a very pleasant memory. You're entertaining folks left and right today, in part because you have such a great sense of humor about yourself. Hence, your friends are especially adoring you right now, and it's a time of bright smiles. People aren't taking themselves seriously, and no one can bruise your ego. So, that is good. Sagittarius, lots of humor. Okay, really quickly, if there's anybody who wants me to read their horoscope, please let me know in the comments below. I will get that to you. I'm gonna go ahead and read Leo now. So Leos, here we go. December 26th, you and a friend make a very good combination, and other people are starting to notice it. Be prepared to take on a higher profile and a lot more responsibility. But remember that you will have to share both the work and the credit. In your personal life, you're entering an enduring phase of harmony. Everyone in your group of friends seems to be in sync, and you're all going to be having a great time together, no matter what you're doing. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. That is the German word for wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay, so you guys have these instrumentals going on right now. That's by Easy Eye. And then I'm gonna get some Serious P and get some Stocktonians in here. So up next, Serious P with Free.
Walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Amen. From the dark places that I done came back, dealing with lame cats and the same rats. So God, I thank that, allow me to change that. We came a long way from catching buses, holding grudges on the corners, acting thuggish out in public, and the duckest is none above it. And once I knew better, I had to do better. Be all I can be, the number 2 letter. I confess there's no rest for the oppressed. Cops trying to arrest, break your arms, break your neck. A hospital check, a hospital check. I wonder how my ancestors got the wit. I learned from the elders and experience. And if you're hearing this, any problems get clear of it. No generational curses, we ain't fearing it. This is my prayer to God, I hope he hearing this.
When death is pressing in on us from all sides, we are free, we are peace. And when I give my all to the heart's cry, I see we are free. Do you really wanna be in the dark night? We are free, we are free. Poverty stricken, my prophecy written by soul songs. With mom in the kitchen till I'm in position, I'ma be resistant. All I see the vision, keep my flow strong. So strong. You're always already perfect the way that you are. It always so heavy, so these verses are straight from the heart. Cursed by God to see what life should have been like. Thin line between life and the shit in my pen writes. What will it be? Spiritual death or freedom? Pirouette on the beat, then propelled by breath to the scene of the silhouette of a king. No fear in his step, seeing purples and oranges at dawn. A cigarette and a dream to build a fortress of song. The last breath of my team. And we did it from the same dream. It may be the only freedom that we'll ever know. Isn't our resistance to the system in the soul? Apartment MC Syph, the air's electric. Marvelous victories, life appears when you step in. The heart remembers the seed for light years. Most definite, we represent, that's the price for a tear. When death is pressing in on us from all sides, we are free, our peace. And when I give my all to the heart's cry, I see we are free.
Erase our past, there's no history. Wonder about where I'm from, and that's a mystery. And then it gets to me, it's like a trick of me. And they sick of me, trying to get rid of me. Mentally and physically, knock us down from our thoughts. When stuff get bought, just so you can floss. We paid the cost, that's all, that mean we lost. Tell us to break laws and get down on the floors. Screaming, stop reaching. Hurt so much, I'ma stop speaking. Bloody body leaving, got my family grieving. Didn't even get to see the year change seasons. Get worse, now I'm in the hearse. Now I'm at the church, now I'm in the earth. Cover me with dirt and we continue to curse. Cops shot first and the system is the worst. Cause I just wanna be. I just wanna be. Till we are free. Till we are free.
When death is pressing in on us from all sides, free, fall to the heart's cry. I see I am free. Who do you really wanna be in the dark night? We are free. We are free.
To the G records.
When the sun comes up and the day begins, it's me in the trees, me and my loves, me in the sea of the universe, and it says just be, just yeah, just be, just be, yeah. So cliche, just be, but in truth, just be, yeah. I be as my heart pulls me to relieve, and my mind pushes me to release. I just be, yeah. I just be, I just be. Been asked one time to explain myself. Why I put pen to paper is for my health. It could be for the money, it could be for the fame, and to sift through the thoughts and emotions filtered through my brain, through the cells that I aim to understand. I learned to study, man. This includes myself, how I act and understand my environment. Yeah, that's my mirror. It shows me what I need to change. So in my understanding, I'm changing that anger, man. I'm changing that depression game. Coming from a mile away, I'm pushing out the negative just to have a better day. Yeah. I just be. I sit, stand, kneel, pushing paper on that deal. Asking for the patience in my care. All the people that surround me, for all of them too. Whether 6, 4s or 5s or going on 1, 2. 12, 1, 2, check it, mic, check it, 1, 2. RawNé chilling on these vibes in the greenhouse with the crew. Where my tribes ride vibes, ride energy up. Kicking on the beat with the beat that made the cut. In my ear, funky, fresh, like I'm liking it. Right? Yeah, that's my ish, it's right on my vibe. Letting me chill, relaxing on the mind. Letting me know that's the sound of my life. And I'm doing alright, yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I just chill. Once again, it's RawNé on the mic, and I'm coming from the Valley, Central Valley 209, Mudville, Stockton, poor city life, Cali living in the streets, that's a West Coast vibe, NorCal, Stockton 209, with the D to the G records, music life, and we coming in time, yeah, we just chill, we just chill. Okay, you guys, we got Jigga in the house, and he has his crew that he's going to be introducing to you in just a little bit. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. We're going to get ready to get into our guests. So tune in, tap in, share the links. And coming up next, we got Siren Perp Reynolds, who you're going to hear this Friday, tomorrow, at Shativa's. You guys should come check him out. He's a Mama Award winner for the Modesto Area Music Award 2018 Best Rapper. Here's Creepin' by Siren.
Every time you're still the same, and I just wanna leave. heart like delicious candy. Wanna be with me, addicted to you, ever with me, give up on us, creeping on you, feeling pretty dumb, baby, why can't you see? Wanna be with me, addicted to you, ever with me, give up on us, creeping on you, feeling pretty dumb, baby, be real with me.
Joy phone going crazy 5 a.m. Alone with a text, I hate him. Of course it's my main, been together 5 years and I'm still playing games. Everything changed in an eye blink. Text number 2 read, why me? How could I blame her for the pain when I caused it? Got skeletons of bitches in my closet. And one night my whole life went down the drain. Damn shame, free pussy be the price of fame. And these groupies, they'll break up a happy home. Easy to see why don't nobody wanna be alone. Don't nobody wanna be a victim of street love when it gets sickening. Girl, I'm sorry for the pain. Evidently you was right when you said I was the same. Goddamn. Love killer.
Don't love me. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a deadbeat. Don't trust me. Got a heart full of hatred and I see, baby, I know. Love's a mo. Don't nobody wanna be alone, I know. Love's a mo. Don't nobody wanna be alone.
Breaking hearts is easy. Trying to heal a heart that you broke is hard, believe me. I done had my fair share player, now I'll be more aware of the ones who care. Baby girl was rare, she held my stare. Critic of my welfare, even got me health care. And what did I do? I cheated. Feeling guilty, what I do? I eat it. It's a message on the wall, I read it. All your clothes in the closet, bleached it. That's the actions of a woman in pieces. When her mind gets straight, creases. Next day she went and blew it on my visas. Women think spend his cash that are teachers. She entered the game from the bleachers. Hungry like a 6-man on the defense. Damn. Love killer.
Don't love me. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a deadbeat. Don't trust me. Got a heart full of hatred and I see, baby, I know. Love's a mo. Don't nobody wanna be alone, I know. Love's a mo. Don't nobody wanna be alone. Don't nobody wanna be alone, I know. Love's a mo. Don't nobody wanna be alone.
All right, you guys, that was Love Killer by Perp Reynolds. You can see him tomorrow. Come to Shativa's and check him out. He's going to give you a live performance. We got Easter Jigga in the house and the crew. Be back. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. All right, you guys, this is Movers by Easter Jigga, and then we'll get into them in just a minute.
Don't let me call my movers. Get a guy. Jigga. Better play hallelujah. Don't make me call my movers. One movement and you're dead, bro. You better play hallelujah. Cause these bullets got your name on it. My dogs are barking. Cause they about to hit a lick, bro.
209, posted like a sign, counting no minds, higher than a 9. No, I can't comply, I had to press decline. I need all mines, I left on time. How you doing? Yes, you moving, I'm getting used to it. 150 jacks, you think I'm buying me too. Tooling on my hip in case pussy act stupid. Yeah, I brought the movement, yeah, we marching to it. You better move it or you better shoot it. We gon' come through, make historical movement. Million man march, we shall not be moving. Gorilla gamma fraternity, stomp your yard, let's get it. Don't make me come on movers. One movement and you dead, girl. You better pray hallelujah, cause these bullets got your name on it. My dogs are barking, cause they bout to hit a lick, bro. I'm smoking cowabunga. Hell nah, you can't put this. OG.
All right, you guys, that was the first song. Well, other than the one that you heard earlier today that I did put in was Habits. I really like that one. And then so you guys just heard Movers. And so I'm going to introduce you to a few people. And I'm actually going to be being introduced to them as well. So you guys say hello.
Everybody. East Jigga here.
Okay.
Yeah, Young Guapa. The Gorilla Gamma crew, Blackout, Self-Made. You know how we coming.
And then what was your name again?
Snipe Miles.
How do you spell that?
SNIPE.
MILES?
Yep.
You never know. Sometimes people put like $. Sometimes it's like a Y.
I get confused. I think it's one name.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore. Now you got to ask people how you spell. And?
Mike E.
Mike E. Okay, that's your mic right there. You're on the green. Okay, so we got Mike E, Snipe Miles,
and Young Guapa.
Young Guapa. I've heard of you, I think. Your name, I've seen it around. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And then East Jigga. Okay, great, you guys. I just want to tell everybody who's tuning in, I edited the music and became a fan, you guys. Like, I am a fan of their music because I got to listen to, just new sounds. They got a little fusion going on with some different sounds in there. So we're going to get started. Where are you guys from?
We are originally
Stockton, California.
Stockton, 209. North side.
North side.
Stockton.
San Joaquin Valley.
That's what's up.
Right.
We repping that. San Joaquin County all day. Stockton. I just put in tons of artists from Modesto. That was the video. Like, there was a lot of artists out of Modesto, and so it was pretty cool to see them. And I work with more people here in Stockton, so it's kind of nice because I'm still meeting a lot of people in Stockton. So you guys are out of North Stockton, born and raised, and now you guys have this music. How long have you been doing music?
I just got started 2 years ago behind these two. These two got me going. And after my brother passed, and then I got Guapa.
Sorry to hear that.
Guapa 23 going. Yeah, we got it going. Blackout crew, Snipe Miles, he got his group. And Self-Made Mikey, he just got his label started, and it's about to go crazy too. He about to turn it up.
Oh man, that's a lot of information right there. Yeah. So Blackout, Self-Made,
and Guapa, he with me over here with Gorilla Gamma.
And Gorilla Gamma. And then who's all on the Smooth Criminal album?
Smooth Criminal that's actually a solo album, just all me.
Okay.
I got something coming with the whole gang. I got the 2020 Vision album. Yeah, that's gonna be something nice right there.
Okay, so we got 4 albums that we're looking at here. Yeah. Let's go and get started with this, okay? Because we're gonna get a little bit of information on all of it. Okay, so what you sent me was Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
The information that you provide to me. So what spurred you to create that? Like, why Smooth Criminal?
Smooth Criminal, well, mostly influenced by MJ, Michael Jackson.
True.
That's one of my styles how I get my gear.
I just want to put I wish I had a little thing that goes Smooth Criminal.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got in trouble with the law. Me and Guapa back, and been keeping it smooth, staying out of jail.
That's what's up.
Yep. So that's Smooth Criminal. So.
Okay. So and how many tracks are going to be on that album? Do you think?
I got it's a whole bunch, but I'm picking out about 13 songs.
Okay.
And you got 2 of them that's on there, Movers, and actually 3 Movers for the Loot, and The other one, I keep forgetting.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth, the main song. Yeah.
I know. I had mentioned that because I heard Smooth Criminal in like 2 of the songs, and I was like, oh, they got to be off the same album.
Yeah.
And then so you have chosen 13 songs to go on that album. Now, is this your first album?
Officially that I'm gonna drop official album, yeah.
Yes.
Everything I got officially going this year, all record down, copyright, all that. So I'm good to go.
And where are you expecting to have people find that?
It's gonna be everywhere.
Okay.
Streaming everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so that is Smooth Criminal. That's all you. Now talk about this album that you guys have together.
All right, yeah, we got Gang mixtape coming. That's the GIG Planet of the Apes. And we're gonna turn that up. I got Guapa on there, and I got Snipe, Mike. I got my other artists too, CB Bentley, Young Depression. It's a whole bunch. It's gonna be 20 songs on that thing. 2020. Yeah.
Okay, so, and that one's gonna be dropping. Where do you guys record out of?
We go right to the press. Everything in Stockton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I had Static Records repost the flyer. Okay. I saw that this morning. So shout out to Static Records. Got much love for you guys. MK, you doing your thing on the videos and the movies and the short films. Thank you so much for letting me bless the films. I'm looking forward to the next one. So that would be great. So yeah, they shouted you guys out, and so you guys are over at the Press Recording Studio, and then the one that you got, how many songs are you on that one?
I'm only on about 3-4 songs.
Which ones are your favorites?
Guap In, Guap Out. And I'm going to say Guap Intro. That's my solo.
Okay.
Yeah, and my third one, I'm going to say Too Long. And that's about a 3-minute song talking about me going through the job, the long ways, too long.
Long ways. That's real talk right there. So I mean, I want to elaborate and get into that. However, I still want to get into these other albums really quickly. So we might go back to that.
And then we just recently did a song called Live. That's gonna be dropping soon next year, 2020.
Might drop it tonight.
Uh-oh. 2020 came early. Yeah. Okay, so then Snipe, your album.
Right now I got an album, it's called Get It Poppin', GIP. And it should be an album, but really it's a mixtape.
Okay. Yeah. And why do you say that?
Because the mixtape is basically, it got like a lot of album content, like explaining my life, like different things I go through, like that be on albums. So it should be an album, but it's really a mixtape.
How many, like 5 tracks are on there?
I got 10 songs.
Oh, okay, there's 10.
So albums, I think they should be a little longer, like 16,
12.
maybe 12,
okay.
12 to 16.
Yeah, it's like 12 minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so what do you got going on in this album for you? Like what's kind of like the whole concept of it?
The whole concept is getting it popping. You know, it's 2020. We taking it to another level.
Yeah.
We putting the bar at another. You know, we taking it up another level. So we just getting it popping. It's just got everything to do with the movement of what we got going right now.
I'm gonna have to find out what is this movement. Remind me. Let's get back to this. Okay, and Mike, what's up with your album?
I recently just dropped the EP this past year. I recently just dropped the EP this past year, 2019, called Summer Nights.
Okay.
It's out on all digital platforms right now. Okay. This new, I don't want to say it's an album. It's another EP. This one's called Royalty Over Loyalty.
Royalty over loyalty.
Yeah.
Oh man, royalty over loyalty. Yeah. Okay. It's getting the guap up, you know.
You gotta when you hear it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's not actually saying like I'm, royalty over loyalty, but it's a catch to it.
Okay.
So you have to listen to the EP
to get the whole concept of what that is. So when you started making this one, like how long has it been in the making for this album that you're coming out with?
I say about the end of the summer.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I started just going through a lot of things, so I guess it just produces this.
Good place to channel it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I wanted to drop it my birthday just passed. I wanted to drop it on my birthday, but it wasn't. I was like,
not ready.
I'll wait.
Yeah. Gotta be ready.
So, but yeah, it's coming.
Okay. And how long did it take you, Snipe, to do your album?
I really work really fast, so like I say about like 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
If
Okay.
That's short, you know.
That's a good time frame. I mean, when you're really grinding and getting it done, and like the people in your team are like really getting it done, that helps a lot because you know you got to sync the schedules and stuff.
Yeah.
So
timing is everything.
Speaking of team, how much of the work are you guys doing like of it, like as far as producing, mixing, you know, putting it together? Like who are the producers? Who are the mixers? Who does what?
We
The
got
press. Diego from the press.
Alex and my boy Choco.
Yeah, Alex.
We putting a lot of faith into the press.
Yeah, the press recording studio.
That's the only studio I go to.
So you guys just go there, drop your verses, and let them do everything.
The press recording
Oh, okay.
They do all that mixing.
Very nice.
But what's so good is at the press they individually know us all our styles, so it's easier for them to work
We
with.
just
us
not
and
going in and recording
Right.
and just laying something down. They know how we do it, what's our style, like how you heard in the music. They know what they doing with our music.
Right, so they're really working with you and like kind of in a sense kind of making a little bit of a collaboration because they hear something and they're like, and that's a real that's real production because they're not just saying, okay, I recorded you, here you go.
Right.
That's the worst. I'm just gonna say, people, anybody who wants to be a producer, just to say, come in and record and I'll record you. Don't charge don't charge like $40 and $50 for people to come in and get like that's like $10. If somebody's gonna be charging just to like come in and drop record and say here you go and like not adjust it, not like add to it, not like bring it to its best.
Like
right.
what they hear, what they think they should.
That's production. The producer has that piece to it, and that's why they're part of the team.
You gotta also
right?
have that vibe too, though. You guys gotta be able to connect. Like he gotta know what's going on. You gotta know what's going on. You know, it's a lot of things to it.
Yeah, they know it. As soon as we hop on the mic, they hear the beat, they find that right sound to fit it. Hey, you need these type of cadence, bada bing. They know what they doing. So,
who makes the beats?
So we got our own set of producers.
That are different from the mix master recording?
Yeah, I got my boy Rex Clark. He one of my first producers that joined the crew, and I got Fair M, E.T., and we got a lot more, you know.
Shark D, Mace Moolah.
Shout out Mace Moolah. I know Mace Moolah. I actually got some of his stuff in rotation.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we work with everybody.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing. So I'm wondering now, because like I still hear that revolution, you know, that you got the movement going on. What is it that is your movement? What is it that you guys are working on?
We're bringing real back. It should have never picked up where it picked up. How people do stuff for viral stuff. We really make music, like, so. That's what we doing. We bringing real back. I can say that.
Tell us more about that for people who don't know what that is. Like, what is bringing real back?
Real content, real feeling, real vibes.
Like real life situations.
Real feeling, real life situation.
Not just what people doing. Like, I see there's like all that turn up music, go pop pills, all that, and like people dying off that, and they keep
really
playing
are.
it. They keep playing it. So we bringing real back. I say like
we not talking.
We not no
making a movement, making a change, being the change.
Yeah, like, you know, just real life
stuff. That's why the music gonna speak for itself.
Right.
That's why when people hear it, that's when people hear it.
That's why I kind of became a fan. I was listening to it and I was like, you know, there were minimal edits for the most part. But the content, I was really listening to it, and I was like, okay, they may have like a few things here and there that's like, you know, you hear like what's going on with them in the streets. Right. But for the most part, you can really hear like the concepts that you're bringing as far as like you speaking to people and like what you're really trying to say. Because, you know, in the end, the youngsters are watching you all, right? So you guys
they gonna copy what we do.
Do you guys see that happening already?
Yeah, I see that already.
Who do you think you've influenced the most?
It's all basically
like
all the kids,
brothers, cousins,
all the nephews, nieces,
stuff like that.
They look up to it.
Have you
the whole
seen
younger generation?
The younger generation, like 16,
17, all the way to the 3-year-old.
Yeah, I was gonna say even the little ones, even the little ones, they're always watching. It's such an eye and an observation and attention, you know, because they want to mimic, they want to copy, they want to be that, right? So, with having said that, like, who can you say that you've seen the biggest change in somebody?
What you mean by the biggest change?
Like, so say somebody was kind of going a different route, and you were just like really encouraging them, like, hey, you know, let me show you something. Like, hey, we're doing this. You were taking it like that. You know, we're trying to move it to this, and you just kind of kept in their ear or kept in their head, like, nah, bruh, like, nah, like, let's.
I can say this is my boy. This is my boy since diapers. So, I mean, me and him, like, yeah, I say him. I don't know, like.
Because he could have easily took a different turn, right?
Yeah, he had a route. You know, he did what he did, and then like just like refocus. You know
that
what I'm
part,
saying?
refocus. That's
and it's
a good
about
word. Good word.
Like that's why I said the royalty over loyalty. That's what it like.
That's how we coming.
Like we boys, we'll probably, you know, some probably go this way, some go this way, but if you know somebody, you'll end up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because the royalty, like you're gonna be better. You're gonna be that better. You're gonna like choose and something better for your life.
Yeah.
Like royalty would. They always make the better decision, you know, that they need to make. Even where loyalty might be like, oh man, you can be loyal to something, but that's not the right thing.
You can't stay loyal to everything.
That part. Man, and people are learning some hard lessons these days. So it's good that you're bringing it and putting it in the music. For that reason, actually, I'm going to put one of your songs in rotation really quickly so that people can hear more of your sound. So you guys got to hear Movers. And so you have For the Loot and Smooth or Habit. Which one you guys want to?
I say For the Loot.
For the Loot, yeah. That one was a fun editing one. Here you guys go. This is For the Loot.
For the loot. Yeah, that's really nice. For the loot. For the loot. For the loot. For the loot, do what it do. For the loot, gotta invest. For the loot, this is chess. For the loot, I got a gamble. For the loot, I glass. For the loot, 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 for the loot. Yeah, that's really nice. For the money, cash me out. For the bank, make deposit. For a transfer, route the number. For a verse, Western Union. For a gig, you gotta book me. For a whiz, I gotta stuff. You so G, gotta puff. I won't pass it to another. I can bargain your bitch. I can rest on water. I can dispatch the memo. I'm refused to lay low the cartridge. Really nice. For the loot, for the loot, for the loot, do what it do. For the loot, gotta invest. For the loot, this is chess. For the loot, I gotta gamble. For the loot, I glass. For the loot, for the loot, for the loot, for the loot, for the loot. Yeah, that's really nice. You wanna gamble with me, dog? How much is the shot for? I bet I want this. Swish smooth, criminal, Easter unravel stuff. Free from a teacher, couldn't teach me how to make ends meet. For the loot, I got eat. Pass around. I'm post on the block, post on the blind. I'm feeling like Shaq, feeling like Shaq. She feeling tight. For the loot, what would I do? For the loot, do what I do. For the loot, I play hoops. For the loot, do what it do. For the loot, gotta invest. For the loot, this is chess. For the loot, I gotta gamble. For the loot, I glass. For the loot, 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 for the loot. Yeah, that's really nice. For the loot, smooth criminal.
All right, you guys, that right there. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was For the Loot. And you guys want to talk about that one a little bit?
For the loot, that's what I'll do for some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. For the loot. Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So really quickly, I want to go ahead and put Smooth because we haven't played Smooth yet, and then we can get back to talking a little bit more about like you know, your influences and, you know, kind of like how you guys came about getting into all of this. Okay, so this one is Smooth. This one is on the album Smooth Criminal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First song off the album.
First song, okay.
Jen, is it Jen? I just keep it smooth. Smooth criminal. I just keep it smooth. Smooth criminal. I just keep it smooth. I'm a criminal. I just get the loot. Money make me move. Wiggin' what it do. You better bust a move. We ain't debate with you. We gon' play it smooth. Some grillers ain't the game. They claim they're different gangs. They be on that false claim. I don't understand, man. Sending shots at the face. I cannot relate. Grillers turn to snakes. They playing both sides. I'ma have to regulate, penetrate. She only think about me. Every time something getting around me, I fake. I'ma have to demonstrate. Autopsy, it's gonna be a surgery. You heard of me. Easter scissor hands, chop 'em up. Middle finger to the judge. I won't budge. She know Easter Jigga. Keep it smooth. I'm a criminal. I just get the loot. Money make me move. Wiggin' what it do. You better bust a move. We ain't debate with you. We gon' play it smooth. I glide with my kin folks, my bloodline. Do you got the rent again on time? There will be a late fee. You deceased, throw his body in a lake. Minnetonka, I'm from the Himalayas. You see me player, jump shot so smooth. Juice like you, she wanna get a room. Fornicate, his back wolf off staffing you. Overweight, yes I'm hated by many men. Got that click clack gear, Batman. No I do not trust no man. Don't make us get the marching million man. I'm a criminal. I just get the loot. Money make me move. Look at what it do. You better bust a move. We ain't debate with you. We gon' play it smooth.
It's all right though. All right, you guys, that was smooth. We got a comment in here. Is Easter Jigga single? Says Madeline Elliott. Well, we'll find out in just a minute, but Guap's gonna tell us something.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about my mixtape coming out next year. It's called Guap Season. Young Guap at 23. It's only gonna be maybe a 5 or 6 song EP, you know, and then it's gonna be starring Easter Jigga, Snipe, and Mike. It's gonna go hard. Like, but just be on the lookout for that on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Young Guapa.
Guap season coming during tax season. So,
and all 4 of you guys are going to be on that, so that's pretty cool. EP, and that's going to be aside from the albums that you're all dropping. So very cool. So are you single?
No, I'm not.
No, he's not single. Madeline, thank you for asking. So shout out to your significant others. Anybody else giving shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to the world.
Stockton.
Shout out Stockton. You know,
Port City.
Hey, shout out Stockton. GIG get a game. He's gonna put the Stockton on the map.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
happy holidays.
Yes.
All that.
And we are all together. We're all in the same movement of putting Stockton on the map, you know. So
exactly.
We are definitely appreciating you guys bringing the music and like bringing your style, because everybody has a lane, because there's so many genres out there, and Stockton is tapping into every single one of them.
Right.
So
It's our time right now.
we got people in all genres of music. And so, what do you guys consider your music, Trap?
This is our music is
versatile. Versatile.
It's versatile.
Our music, no,
I call it gigging. G-I-G.
Oh, you did say it was your own style.
Yeah,
Gig and
that's
style.
what I call it. You gig with it.
Yeah.
People gig back with it. So.
When you say style, you mean like hip hop, rap, trap?
Yeah, okay, so I kind of say like hip hop is
I
like
say reality music,
reality rap
is
Real
like
rap.
a
reality,
umbrella over
Yeah.
things, right? So you got like conscious lyrics, conscious hip
Yeah.
hop, then you got like trap rap, and then you got like
Gangster
pop,
rap.
pop gangster rap, pop, rap. So it's like, and then some that are fused with rock. So reality, you call it a reality.
Yeah, it's raw, uncut.
Just raw music.
Really putting it in
It's
there.
not sugar coated.
Yeah, a lot of these
everything I rap about really happened.
Yeah, a lot of like a lot of the music I hear today is like sounds the same. Like they're all sounding the same. You can listen to one person, and then they sound like the next person, and then just it trickles on, like because they're followers
And picking up other people's sounds,
like
huh?
their
Like, I'm
style,
gonna go with their style and just change the words.
Yeah, change the word a little bit, but we're not taking nobody's style. We're just just us.
Yeah,
And that's the dopest. Coming all original. With your own style, your own sound, your own flow, your own cadence. You got your own beats that are probably made from scratch.
From scratch.
Yeah, so
Our style.
all new sounds.
Yeah.
All new sounds.
Our own type beats, everything. Us all.
That's the 2020 vision.
So what do you call it again?
Our own type beats.
Gig style?
Oh, gig, G-I-G, gigging, whatever. I don't know.
Gigging?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna put Habit in. I like that song. I want to play it again.
Habit, yeah. That's all the 2020 vision.
Yeah,
That's going
so
crazy.
this is what, and I'm gonna say this one is especially kind of like speaks to what you're saying as far as like your style and how it's just a little different. It's a good fusion, you guys. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I became a fan. So this is Habits. I'm gonna play it again. Here you go.
That's really nice.
Bro got me. Ginger.
24/7, that's my habit. I got my head up, I ain't like it. Make it fall smooth, then we approach it. All that talking, you be acting. I don't do no talking, just the action. Mama told me, stand on my feet. I be who I was be, wanna be. Step in a restaurant, I pay the bill. I took it while she took off her heels. She say, you still really real. She got AC, let's chill. Netflix, Blockbuster. They won't beef, that's their habit. I took a seat at the habit. I'ma get back with ya, cause I'm about to cause havoc. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You shouldn't be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit. You know I had to break my bad habits. Now I'm getting money, that's my habit. You shouldn't be beefing on my habits. Your girl keep calling, that's a habit.
All right, you guys.
You can't go back. You can't go back.
Never going back. You can't go backwards. You can only go forwards, you know?
All the way up.
All the way up. So, okay, we're going to get into some information really quickly before you guys go. I want to get your guys' contacts so everybody knows how they can get in touch with you, where they can find you. So if we just want to go around the table, we can start with Easter Jigga.
Everything, all Easter Jigga. Easter Jigga, EASTER, as in the holiday, Jigga, Jigga. So, you know, that'd be me. Easter Jigga, GIG Camp.
And then on Facebook, it's
Gig Nick Easter. Yeah, my real name. Yeah, Nick Easter.
And then on for my Instagrams, Young Guapa, YUNGGUAPPA _ no underscore, just Young Guapa. And then Facebook, it's my real name, Young Shane. You know, go ahead and give me a follow. I've already reached 5,000 friends.
That's YUNGSHANE.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Just Young Shane, YUNG.
And GUAPPA. And Young Guapa.
On Facebook. On IG, yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Snipe Miles, SNIPEMILES. You feel me? Go on Facebook, type in my name, I'm on there too. On YouTube, anything. You feel me? All social.
What's Facebook?
Snipe Miles.
Snipe Miles, all of it?
Yeah, everything.
I'm just going to put all Snipe Miles. All platforms. All platforms, Snipe Miles. And then we have next.
Mike E. Instagram, you can get me at self_made1 Mike E. Facebook, you can get me at Mike Easter.
The self_made one, is it made ONE or MADE1?
MADE1.
That's IG.
Yeah, that's IG.
Self
Mike
underscore.
E. Mike E. After that.
Mike MIKEE.
Uh-huh.
Big E.
No, you put the little one. It's still gonna pop up the same.
That's IG.
That's IG and Facebook. Mike Easter.
You guys cousins?
Big bro.
No, that's my brother.
Oh, you guys are. I did not know that.
That's my big little brother.
You're a big little. It's always that case, right? Ain't it always the case? The big little sister, the big little brother.
Snapchat, you give me on Snapchat. EastGod42.
East God.
Yeah, EASTGOD 42. YouTube, Mike E. Just dropped a video a couple weeks ago. All About Mine's out now. Everything. What else I got?
And then you said also Snipe Miles, that was your YouTube as well, Snipe Miles?
Yep.
Okay. And then...
Snipe Miles has 2 separate words.
Yes. And it's Easter Jigga on all platforms, right?
Yeah. Easter Jigga.
All right, you guys.
Mike E, all digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that.
Check out everybody in the gang.
So who are some of your guys' favorite artists out of Stockton and then just generally?
My Stockton artists, like my favorite.
Or who you like to listen to their sounds, like you like their sounds.
I listen to them.
I like MB Neil.
Yeah.
I like Haiti Baby.
Shout out to
Jay Black.
I like Jay Black.
Shout out.
Cool. He's for sure dope.
Yeah, shout out.
I like.
Shout out Haiti Baby, MB Nell, Jay Black.
What's that little Dadex?
Dadex, yeah.
Cool Breeze Keys.
Cool.
Have you heard of Cool Breeze Keys?
Kesey? No.
Nah, I don't.
He's with Cash Money.
No, he's from Stockton. He's a Stockton artist. Cool Breeze Keys.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, Cool Breeze Keys.
I don't listen to nobody but the crew.
There you go. Okay.
I don't listen to nobody else.
Yeah, there's quite a few out there. So people listen to a lot of different ones. I try to at least listen to something by everybody that I come across. But I don't know everybody, and there's so many artists. Like I'm never gonna know everybody.
Right. There's a lot of talent out here.
Oh my God, it's
too much.
Whoo, so much talent.
That's good though.
Untapped. Stockton's untapped for anybody in the industry out there. I'm just saying, Stockton is super. And if it is tapped, it's like barely skimmed, and it's like depending on like what is the culture of the person and like their lifestyle. Like, are they willing to like go out?
Right.
You know, or are they just gonna stay here?
Like the OG, like Rari.
Shout out Rari. R.I.P.
Tall T, all them. You know.
R.I.P. Rari. You know, that was. So, but anyways, we got you guys know Perp Reynolds, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's my uncle. Shout out him.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna be performing tomorrow at Shativa's. Y'all should come through, do some networking, get to meet a few people, and like one of the partners that I work with in throwing shows. So that would be good to link with him, and then you get to see your uncle. Like, he's your uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm looking forward to his performance. I've never seen him perform live. However,
good energy.
His music, and he does a lot for the city, not only the city of Stockton, but he also does for the city of Sacramento. He does a lot with financial business, you know, doing stocks and stuff. So he really is on his game.
Real OG. He tells you like I'll be seeing with everything he posts,
and he's ready to work all the time. All the time, he's ready to work.
Network.
Putting things together.
A good movement.
Absolutely, part of the movement.
This Friday, you can catch us at the Hype and Bar Grill.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah,
we going starting tour. 2020 Vision.
Hey, what time we gonna be there at the Hype?
2020 Vision tour.
Yeah, 2020 Vision album tour. Shout out to DJ Memo who got me on that. Hey. So you know we gonna turn up and go crazy. Got the whole gang. Catch us out there. Main event.
Shout out my boy DJ Kenzo too. I was just thinking about him. He's been going up too.
Crazy.
You know, with his DJ thing.
27.
I seen him in the gym. It's cool.
At the Hype Bar and Grill. So shout out. So what time is that going to start tomorrow?
Doors is at 9 p.m. But you know the gang, we gonna be there when we get there. You know,
right.
Of course. We gonna give y'all what y'all want.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, it's really good to meet you. I don't know if there's anybody else in Stockton you guys want to give shout outs to, or for anybody else like anywhere that you guys want to give some shout outs to.
Yeah.
Let's
shout out Mama.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
Made it on the radio, Mama. So
yes, moms really.
Shout out to you know me for giving me out here.
Shout out to the GIG manager.
I was gonna say, man, shout out. Yes, I want to shout you out big time though, because you've been very persistent for, I would say, close to a year, if not, maybe a little more, but a year. Like, I really have seen you sending videos and messages, and you've hit me up a few times about getting on and setting something up, and but it finally happened.
Yeah.
It finally happened, and you guys have a lot to share. You guys have a lot to bring. You guys have a lot to share. I appreciate what you guys are doing and what you're bringing. And
closed mouth don't get fed.
Right. Yeah, this year it was only just a little taste of what we had to bring, but next year 2020 we're really gonna go hard and start dropping mixtapes, albums. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, all streaming platforms.
You're gonna see a lot of us
everywhere
next year.
Everywhere.
A lot of us.
You're gonna see a lot of us next year.
Put us as your phone screensaver or whatever, because we right there. We everywhere.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, that's good that you guys got the endeavors and you're pushing on it, coming out straight out of Stockton.
Yeah, only messing with the press recording studio.
He's only the press.
What made you guys go to the press recording studio over everything?
I went there because my older brother, he did music, and that's where he recorded it. So
who's your older brother?
Kevin Moore.
Okay, so Kevin Moore, shout out Kevin Moore.
Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace. Yes, and so he did music.
Yeah, he did
music. You do music. Keep it in the family. And so that's where he used to go, press recording studio. So you kind of just follow in the footsteps. Has there been anybody else that you've worked with in the area?
Yeah, what was it? When we went to Baby Gas?
I went to Slap Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, studios? Boss
Rick.
Money, I've been there a couple times.
Boss Money. Shout out Boss Money Entertainment.
Yeah,
Port City Recording
cool,
Studio.
Yeah, they got cool little
go to other studios,
Trap, what is that?
Trappy?
Trap Hours
Studio.
Baby Gas.
Okay.
All up in there,
Slap Zone with Young Rick.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Young Rick.
Shout out Young Rick. Yep.
And shout out to my place, Ray's Chicken. Y'all go get that Easter Jigga special.
Chicken
and shrimp. You know, that's my favorite thing over there. You know, so go get
You got
that.
a video too, called Ray's.
Yeah.
Check it out on YouTube.
Ray's Chicken.
Ray's Chicken. Shout out Ray's Chicken.
Yeah, go check that out on YouTube.
Bianchi, so you know, go get that Easter Jigga.
Somebody else just mentioned them recently. I'm gonna put that in the comments. And what other restaurants you guys like to go to?
You gotta go to. I like Marie Callender's.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, they gone. And then Olive Garden. I like Olive Garden. I like their salad.
I mess with Sizzlers and what else? Man.
Yeah. I like burger joints like East Main.
Oh yes, shout out East Main Drive-In. I want to shout out Superfish Poke and Tea. They have like poke bowls. I think that's pretty cool. So basically, it's like you can get chicken teriyaki or like I don't know if you guys like sushi, but you can get like cut up like fish. Yeah, kind of like a California, but it's not a California roll. It's literally like a bowl.
Oh.
So it's like a bowl, like a bed of rice, and then it's just like it's all on top and everything. So you just kind of eat it. It's like how they do it in the islands, you know. So you just eat it with rice, and instead of it rolled up, it's just mix. Yeah, you could just it's like on top.
Where's that at?
It's Superfish Poke. That is over next, like you know where the Wingstop is. You go down. There's like China Palace.
Yeah.
Right next door to China Palace, like on the corner before it turns into like CVS. There's that space in there that's Superfish Poke and Tea.
Right there
by Taco House.
Right by Burger. Right. So it's in that plaza right there. And so they've actually been here. They are a new business in the area, but they do a lot of shows also.
Oh,
and
yeah, they do.
Yes,
The inside.
and they're always looking to work with people to like have some things going on. So definitely want to shout them out. And you know, you never know what networks can happen, right? And shout out to Ray's Chicken and Fish Mark. Somebody, I did you guys know I do make soap, right? So
you gotta get the jumbo shrimp there.
Yeah. So I was over doing the vendor fair, the craft and vendor fair at the mall, at Sherwood Mall. And so like the gal next to me, so Bugware, shout out to you, Bugware. So she does candles, and she's so adorable. But she's amazing. I don't even like candles, but I became a candle fan. So like she has these amazing candles. But we didn't have any food. We didn't want to eat at the eatery, and so we're kind of like, man. She was like, man, I can't wait to get out here. I'm gonna get some Ray's Chicken, fish. I was like, and so she spoke about the same place. I have yet to try it out.
You gotta try it.
But yeah, shout out to the businesses that are keeping us fed in the community. We want to feed you back with love and business. So we ask that you do the same. Tap in with these artists, support them, share their music, share them, get to meet them. So when they're going to have a show tomorrow night, February, I'm already thinking February, December 27th, that's tomorrow night. There's going to be a show at Shativa's, but these gentlemen here are going to be at the Hype Bar and Grill tomorrow night. So you guys can come and tap in with them. And so you guys probably won't be able to go over to the show. You guys will be doing your show, but you guys can come say hi and then like go to your show.
If you want to see a show, come to the Hype.
Yeah, you gotta come to the Hype.
This will be my first show in Stockton too. So yeah,
it's your first show in Stockton.
Yeah, so
okay,
it's really gonna go crazy.
And so how long is your set gonna be?
I got about 25 minutes.
Okay. Are you all gonna do separate sets?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna get together?
It's in the 30 minutes.
Yeah,
okay, so all together you're going to be on stage for 30 minutes?
Yeah, the gang.
Who else is going to be in the show?
Just us.
Just you guys?
Yeah, mainly us four. Then probably the rest of the crew to show up. The rest of the grillers. So.
Oh, okay.
Beside that, it's gonna be something.
How many other
artists?
Well, he said the rest of the gorillas, and I was like, you guys got a bigger group.
Yeah, it's about like
you did mention them.
Yeah, it's about like 9-10 of us. Yeah, so
okay.
We deep.
Okay.
There's Steve Bentley. There's Hansi.
Ed Mula. Shout out to Ed Mula. When he gets his head right, he gonna come kill the game.
Ed Mula, Young Depression.
No, true. It's so many.
What's that? Joaquin.
Producers. Yeah. The Flair. It's a lot of us.
And they're all going to be there. So, are they going to be doing sets also? And performances, or just you guys?
I probably might get them in there and let everybody get a taste of them right before 2020.
Never know, right? Well, hopefully I might be able to make it out. I'm going to actually be hosting the show at Shativa, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll
Throw me in there too.
You never know if I can get away and go check out the other show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we the main event, so
it's not that far.
Oh, so it'll be later.
Yeah.
What
Doors
time?
open at 9, but we the main event.
Well, maybe you guys can come on this side because since I'm hosting, I can't really leave. You know.
What time is the show at Shativa's?
We're starting at 9, but we're gonna be over there around 8. So if you guys maybe come around like 8:30, real quick, just to do a little quick networking. Yep, and then just head on over to your show so you can kill it over there. I'm telling you, that's like moving. You know what I mean? Like you're pushing on everything. So like you're grinding, like you're not only just doing it just to be on the stage on your time, like, but you're really getting to these other things to get
facing.
Yeah, getting your time in with others so they get to know who you are and what you're doing, what you're about. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys out and about a whole lot more. I'm looking forward to sharing your guys' music when it comes. You guys gonna be dropping in 2020. I appreciate
Y'all go
it.
get that Summer Nights right now, man. I'm trying to.
Where?
Man,
Tell
it's
them.
on everything, all digital platforms, YouTube,
the top
Spotify, iTunes, everything. It's on everything. Go get it.
Summer Nights by Mike E.
Summer Nights by Mike E.
What else you guys got out right now?
Too much.
Oh, I got a single too called "On My Way Up."
On My Way
That's
Up.
what I dropped in the beginning of the year. I forgot.
yeah,
The 209 Jam Fight for Stockton. Yeah, that's.
I might want to put that in rotation.
Yeah, you might. You probably got to edit it.
I better. Yeah.
But it's
Every song these days, I swear.
Yeah. There's a few though, but it's worth it.
Yeah, last year I dropped my first mixtape called Maintain EP. You can find that on YouTube. It's about maybe 6 songs on by me, Jigga, and
let me say this: Guava be real high. So he didn't actually drop Maintain yet. It got leaked out. But
it got leaked out. Okay.
For the streets
Okay.
EP. That's officially out by him.
Okay.
Guava 23. Yeah.
Okay.
So go get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snipe, he got stuck in the mud.
I got stuck in the mud. I got a mixtape out right now on YouTube. Just go tap in. We got a lot of music.
Port City Hot Boy mixtape.
Maybe that's the one I heard recently, Stuck in the Mud.
Stuck in the mud, maybe.
Did you guys post something on that recently?
Yeah, he posted that.
Probably reposted it.
Did some videos. Just go repost it again.
It's everywhere.
Still got the Valley's Most Wanted coming soon by me and Mike E.
Cook that
It's a
up.
whole bunch of unreleased stuff that that's in the vaults and stuff. So when it comes, it comes. We're gonna flood the city.
And the song that you have that's about City of Stockton.
Which one?
What did you mention? The name of it again? That you said I have to do a lot of editing on it.
209 Jam, Fight for Stockton.
Fight for Stockton.
Yeah,
when you get a chance, if you can send that over, I'd like to check it out.
over.
And then I will edit it and put it in rotation. Just because I'm really a big fan of anything that has to do with Stockton, fighting for Stockton, like just bringing like a light on Stockton. I'm gonna yeah. So
all the outside fans in the city, they went and bought that. They love that.
Yeah, you got to get that edit.
So it's coming.
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah, they on SoundCloud, but me everything. YouTube mainly and Apple Music. So go get everything. It's Jigga and the Gorilla Gamma crew. Shout out to me and the voice of Stockton.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Well,
I like your
having us.
209 Stockton sweaters. You
Thank
guys
you.
gonna
Shout out to my girl who got this. She said it would work out for this interview.
Hey,
Shout out
yes it does. All right, you guys. Well, I do hope that. Oh, it changed. I get the Rise and Shine 209 in the background, and I was going to get a picture, but it's okay. I'm going to get it afterwards. But that's been our time, you guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this show today and enjoyed the artists. Oh, how old are you guys? Let the people know. Like, if you guys want to share your ages, you don't have to. You don't want to. But
Well, I just had a birthday. I'll put it like
happy
that.
birthday.
December 16th. I'm a Sagittarius. So.
Hey,
Mike old. Mike like 54. So.
54?
Yeah, old man.
Hey, you got KRS-One that's older than that, and he's still rocking the mic in the stages like hella hard.
Man,
so, shoot.
No, I'm
Ain't nobody
young.
say
I'm
nothing
young.
about anybody's age.
Yeah, I'm young. I don't know what I'm young.
Yeah, I'm 28. I'm finna turn 29 January 18th. So, I got a birthday
coming.
Capricorn gang in here.
Yeah, my birthday is past October 7th. I'm a Libra. I'm 20.
birthday.
I'm 23 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. So I'm 24, July 26, 1995. He's a Jigga.
He's like, I'm good.
No, I'm 29.
All right.
29. Just turned 29.
All right, you guys. Well, that's been our time. I hope you guys have really enjoyed it. I'm just going to go ahead and that's us. We're out.
Peace out.
Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning in to Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
For more information on the voice of San Joaquin, go to TVOSJ.org.
Don't let me call my movers. Get a guy. Jigga. Better pay hallelujah.